Stupid Garbage Podcast.
Oh, I like that.
Closer. Why is it so far? Closer. Closer.
There's literally no...
Closer.
Do you want to hold it?
Closer.
Okay.
Not so hard.
Okay. Just weird. Just a weird request. So what's up?
There we go.
What's up,
That's
little
what that
bubbles?
Just hanging out. Jess and I just watched a movie that Jessica thinks she might have saw, but then said she didn't, so I don't know where she stands.
I did not. I've not seen that movie.
Okay.
100% no. I don't think I would have
Let's
watched
let them
it.
guess what the movie is.
Could have been about anything.
Yeah.
Anyone was
You'll
in it.
never know. Steve Carell was in it. Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling.
It was not Crazy Stupid Love. That's right.
Oh.
We watched The Big Short. Jessica?
We watched The Big
I've seen The Big Short a few times, and as I mentioned on this podcast, I accidentally watched most of it in 6-minute segments on YouTube. But Jessica had never seen it, so what'd you think?
I liked it. I think that... I don't know. I don't have, very strong opinions. As you know, it's one of my favorite genres to, watch people kick ass. So, anytime literally anyone is good at anything, I'm just enthralled. I'm into
I would
the
think
movie.
most movies have a hero.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're, good. Some heroes are, unwilling heroes, or, guess it's up to me to save the world, or whatever. Or, oh, someone's trying to, someone kidnapped, I don't know why Ted is the only movie coming to my mind, but, someone kidnapped my teddy bear and I have to go rescue him. It's not...
It's interesting to me that when asked to elaborate on your favorite genre movie, you gave an exceptionally vague answer of someone just saving the world, and then immediately torpedoed right to the movie Ted.
Yeah.
The Seth MacFarlane movie. Mark Wahlberg vehicle, Ted.
Yeah.
With a cameo by Ryan Reynolds. Ted. Yes, really.
Yeah, I don't know, but you get my point. Or
I don't. How could anyone possibly get a point
You have
out of this?
a princess or a prince or whatever, and they're
A teddy bear.
not
Mark Wahlberg.
They're not
Mila
good at
Kunis.
what they're doing. They're just kind of oh, I'm a princess, but now I'm forced to be a warrior. It's okay,
Brave.
that's fine.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you do it?
Or a lot of movies, the hero's a coming of age thing where it's I'm finding myself, but it's not they're not good at stuff. But when you have a dude that saw he's amazing at crunching numbers and he has this brilliant idea, and then he sees it before everyone else does, and he tries to me, I'm just yes, I love watching people do what they're good at and then be successful at it.
Finance movies, that's what you're describing.
Ford versus Ferrari, another Christian Bale
Also
movie.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
You just like Christian
Batman.
Bale.
Amazing. No, what was the other one I was thinking of?
American Psycho.
That one with Memento.
Machinist.
No.
Memento is not Christian Bale. It's Christopher Nolan.
Then I'm thinking The Machinist. I always get them confused.
Ah.
Wait, so, and that other movie with, the Hulk, what's his fucking name?
Mark Ruffalo.
Yes.
Spotlight.
Spotlight, it was the same thing where it was a lawyer that was just really fucking good at his job that was I found a secret and I need to expose
Dark
it.
Waters.
Yes.
Different movie.
What was Spotlight?
Spotlight was also Mark Ruffalo's about the Catholic Church.
No.
He was a reporter for the Boston Globe.
Not that. Dark Waters.
A conversation with you is... It's
I feel
following a trail of breadcrumbs through a forest.
What was the movie we were watching where we said
Trying to catch
was the
a
case?
balloon out of the air. What?
We were doing something and I was saying, this is what my mind looks like. So welcome to my world. What were we doing? Shit.
Oh, I don't know.
We were watching a movie
punching me in the face while taking cocaine. So
I think we were watching a movie or TV show that was the plot was all over the place and you were what the fuck is going on? And
Cats.
I was this is my... No, it was really recent.
Oh.
And I thought we spoke about it on the podcast, but you definitely...
I don't, in spite of the fact that I listen to these things 3 or 4 times, these podcasts flit in and out of my brain.
Yeah.
They don't even fall out of my brain. I consciously push them out.
Oh, it might have been me teaching about Chernobyl where it was just all over the place and I was well, over my mind. But I could have sworn it was a movie. Anyway, so yeah, I love movies that are about people kicking ass at the thing that they do. And, so watching everyone just hero out and just be cool the whole time, I liked a lot. I did feel like they made a very serious effort to explain all of the finance terms to us. They specifically broke the fourth wall or whatever and had type on the screen where they were they paused it and they were this is what this means or whatever, and I liked that. And Ryan Ryan Gosling sometimes would be like,
yeah.
For all of you that don't know, this
Debbie
is this.
Reynolds.
So I felt like, I think that they did do a really good job at trying to like get the colloquial whatever.
Sure, the business term.
Yeah, like, but I still didn't understand a lot of what was
Yeah, no, I know, you said that
like,
a lot. You didn't follow this movie, but that's okay.
I did, I think. I found it difficult to...
You did your best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good night.
As anyone could have asked you to do.
Thank you. But I did like it, and I do wish that I understood it more. The ending was kind of bleak, but also reflected society in reality, so it was kind of a bummer.
That's fucking heavy, man.
It was a bummer, yeah. I was just like, oh.
Wow.
Like, spoiler alert, they kind of fake you out at the ending just for like a 10...
Kevin Spacey's Kaiser Soze the entire time, and Kaiser Soze is a gay child molester.
There was a Cougar Town episode where they were talking about Kaiser Soze a lot, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that is.
He was the main character played by admitted gay man and alleged child molester Kevin Spacey.
I love how you introduce Kevin Spacey every time.
Yeah, he really, he tried to pull, not even a fast one, the fastest one. He really tried to actually be Kaiser Soze. So Kaiser Soze, for those of you who don't...
He sounds like a weird dude.
For those of you who don't... Oh, well, for sure. But those of you who don't know...
Oh, you told me how he got his name, too.
The Usual... Yeah. The Usual Suspects... Well, the movie's kind of big on that. The Usual Suspects is a movie where they bring in, like, a bunch of dudes, and Kevin Spacey to a police station for questioning on this big something, robbery, murder, etc. Some big job down at the wharf. So anyway, I mean, it was actually at a longshore. So anyway... They bring Kevin Spacey because he's like the lone witness and he's like a well-known petty criminal, like a pickpocket or something. And he's like, he limps and he's like mentally disabled a little bit. Not like Forrest Gump, but he's like just a little weird. And so anyway, they interview him for like an hour and a half because he was the witness of this. And he says, oh yeah, they're looking for this crime lord, Kaiser Soze, and so the point is that Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze the entire time. He's making up this bullshit story and pretending that he's,
But you don't know that.
You don't until the very end. And he makes up people's names. He looks around the room and he sees stuff, and he makes up their names.
So dumb.
He sees a brand of a bulletin board or a printer or something, and he says, like, let's say the brand is JetX. He's like, oh, yeah, I spoke to JetX, and he was, like, a drug dealer.
And no one caught on to that?
Well, they weren't called JetX. They were less obvious than that. But
okay.
They did catch on right after he'd left and realized that he had been Kaiser Soze the whole time, but it was too late, and he vanished. So...
Wait, how long did they interview him for?
I don't know. I feel like in the course of the movie it was supposed to be, like, 2 hours, but...
Oh, I love those.
I don't know. It maybe not. So anyway... Anywho, the point is that Kevin Spacey... So Kaiser Soze was, like, the villain hiding in plain sight, and then just as people realized that he revealed himself anyway and then vanished. And then, fast forward, Usual Suspects was whatever, 96 or something. Fast forward 20-some-odd years, Kevin Spacey is outed as a child rapist and says, I'm living my life as a gay man. We've talked about this on the pod, too.
We have.
And then just kind of, I don't even fucking know, like, vanishes from public life, mostly. And also, as we talked about, released that crazy fucking video.
Let's not go into that again.
Called Let Me Be Frank, wherein he pretends to be Frank Underwood, but kind of isn't.
Yeah.
He's kind of just be like, you wouldn't believe that they would... These allegations, you've seen what I would do. You know that I wouldn't deny doing these things. So anyway, that's a little more Florida accent. Sure. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not about to be... So anyway, he's... child rapist is basically it, and he's trying to just pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but it's not working quite as well as it does in the movies for some reason. He's not really getting away with it like he always does on screen.
How about that?
Anyway, we watched the Danny DeVito, and
what?
It was the Big Short, and so Jessica enjoyed it, but
yeah, I liked it. Yeah. That's really all I had to say about it. Like, I did like it. I wish I understood the finance talk more, but I think I got enough of the picture to understand the movie, even though you don't think.
Thanks, bad.
CDO
money,
right?
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Yeah,
Housing bubble.
Yeah, I think you asked me what does it mean for there's a bubble. What does that mean?
Yeah, I still don't get it.
What do you think a bubble means?
I don't know at all.
What would you get after having just watched The Big Short?
I still don't get it. Like the housing, I don't know. Like, is it something like it seems to me like the bubble implies that it's closed off?
What do bubbles do?
Hide stuff because they're clear.
No.
Clear
stuff? Things don't hide. No, man, bubbles pop.
Okay.
Like a tech bubble, as they said in the movie, or a housing bubble. It means a market's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and inflated, usually superficially, too fast, too big, and then it pops.
Yeah, I never
and
got
things
that.
crash.
Yeah,
it's a very, 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 very common term that you should have known before watching The Big Short. How you don't know it after The Big Short?
Still don't. It doesn't. I didn't get it. Yeah. They clean things. They made a comment about it hiding stuff, and then someone was like, "It's clear, idiot," and I was like, "What?"
What? What are you talking about? In this movie? Sure. No, they didn't. Saying bubbles are clear?
What was I watching? Oh, God. It's also possible I'm thinking of Cougar Town, because I watched Cougar Town immediately before watching this movie, and maybe I'm thinking of some dumb thing. Yeah, that's true. And then immediately after.
Jessica, you might. I'm concerned. You might have a problem. You might have a couple of problems. One, you might be addicted to television. Two, you chose as your main line of addiction the show Cougar Town. Yeah, there are far superior. Sure. There are better shows on like Serbian television.
Sure.
You could watch the North Korean national news channel.
I do like Cougar Town. I do enjoy it.
That's a problem in and of itself.
It's also like it's my second time seeing it, and I feel like I'm never...
sorry. No. Time out.
Okay.
Time out. This you're bearing the lead here. You already.
I told you this. I'm rewatching Cougar Town. I thought this is good enough, and it's been long enough.
So when you say you've seen Cougar Town before, you mean you've seen a couple episodes, or you've seen the entire show?
The show ended. And I was devastated. And I was like, wow, this sucks. I love Cougar Town. What am I to do now? And then obviously, as life moved on, so did I. But then now I was like, holy fucking shit. I can rewatch Cougar Town.
Reemerged.
It did. It caught me by surprise. And I was like, I can't.
Jessica, you can't be rewatching Cougar Town. I can't. I don't have to explain to you why that's preposterous.
Look, it's fine.
It's not fine. I'm telling you it's not fine.
The thing, like, I want to rewatch Californication like a million times.
You've already seen it 4 times.
So long. Yeah. It's 7 seasons, which is like a lot. And also...
hour-long episodes, aren't they?
I don't know. They're probably like 40-something minutes, but they're long.
Hour-long episodes.
Yeah. So they're long, and also, like, the show is really serious a lot of the time and really depressing a lot of the time. So, like, it's also just hard to get through. Like, it's not as light and fluffy. So it's a little bit more, like, mentally challenging to get through it. So I feel like all I can handle right now are light and fluffy Cougar Town shows, and that's fine.
What's surprising to me is that I recommend... First of all, I recommend shows to you all the time, and I recommended South Park to you. You loved. The Office, you loved. Frasier, you loved.
Yeah.
Every show I recommend to you, you love, because I know your tastes.
Sure.
And I've seen these shows. I recommend them to you. It takes you years to agree to watch them, and then you immediately you watch like a season a day and love them, and then spend another year and a half not listening to me. Meanwhile, you're rewatching Cougar Town.
Yeah. What else is on the docket that you've recommended?
Jessica.
We'll have to go through this later.
My heart is sleepy.
I'm sorry, it's sleepy.
You put down. So you wanted to play 20 questions again.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't guess well. We can do it the other way around.
No. I really would feel very uncomfortable.
You'd feel... All right, why don't we try the other way? Let's see how quickly it goes.
I had to, like, actually brainstorm. I mean, I thought about it for, like, half a second to think of Nana, but I now would have to, like, think about the thing that I want you to guess.
Think of your thing. Take your time.
Okay.
There's no pressure. There's no rush. We're not really doing anything, honestly.
We've just been talking about TV and movies, which...
Yep, The Big Short.
Ain't great.
The Michael Scott plays...
Michael Scott.
Angry hedge fund manager.
He was a cool...
Brad Pitt says world currency is going to be seeds.
That was pretty weird.
This movie was pretty apocalyptic.
Very strange.
It's very easy the movie was like 2013 or whatever.
Okay, I got it.
It's very easy to have called this 5 years after it happened, be like, oh, who didn't see this coming? It's like, you probably. But then they're like, oh yeah, the world's going to shit and you should buy seeds. And it's like, it's been a decade and mostly things are fine. So anyway.
And like investing in water. I was like, what does that even mean?
Well, it means he thinks water is good. There's a bubble of, oh
my God, with these bubbles. No, but does it mean like we're investing in like water power?
No,
or
man,
like
water.
hydrol,
Water. Commodities. Water. Commodity. Water. You don't know what the word commodity means.
Doesn't commodity just mean like a thing you can buy? Like a resource?
Yeah. In terms of investing, that's basically it. You can buy beef or...
So anyway. I know what a fucking commodity is. I figured out, I'm thinking of a person.
Okay. Is this person alive?
No.
Okay, is this person a man?
Yeah.
Dead man, okay. Off to a good start. Was this person alive within the last 100 years?
I think I may have misled you already.
Jessica. I'm gonna...
yes, I guess.
I'm gonna go bury myself in the front yard.
I mean, like...
You think this person was alive.
Yeah, it's not that I don't know the years. That's not the issue. It's the...
You don't know what being alive means?
Yeah, it's more that I'm having trouble with.
Is this a real person?
No.
Okay. So, alright, is this like a folkloric figure? Jessica? I'm talking to you, please.
I guess.
Okay. Are they associated with a holiday? Or some...
like retroactively. Like it's not like Santa Claus where it's like, okay, Santa Claus is literally the reason that Christmas exists or whatever. Or like
I'm sorry.
Well,
no.
No.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Let's go down this avenue for a minute. You think Santa Claus is the reason Christmas exists?
Yes, for the toys and the children.
So fascinating. Okay, the toys and the children are not the reason Christmas exists, and Santa Claus is not the reason that the toys exist, or the children, frankly.
What?
Santa Claus
is the reason the toys exist.
No, bitch, that's just... Santa Claus is just a symbol for... The gift-giving predates the Santa Claus...
Oh my God.
Jessica, come on, you can't... No one's this Jewish.
Look, I'm aware of the fact that
Christmas exists.
Christmas is the death of Jesus, which seems like it should be sad. Isn't Easter the resurrection?
Yes, he died on Good Friday and was reborn on Sunday, which they say is 3 days, but it's obviously not.
Christmas is the birth of Christ. God damn it, with the manger.
You're so Jewish, I'm really surprised you don't have a full beard.
God. Or the little squigglies.
So what... Oh, I know the name of it. I'm not telling you. You don't deserve to know.
Okay.
You're a terrible Jew. And somehow, I didn't think you could be a worse Jew, and yet you're somehow even a worse Christian, which you're also...
Thank you so much.
Okay, moving on. What was the answer? Like, it's not like Saint Nick in that...
Yeah, like it's not... It's like, let me think. I'm having trouble... Obviously.
Okay. Is this an American man?
Yes.
Is he... I'm presuming he's white, but I'll ask. Is he white?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he specifically American? Like, is his Americanness part of his identity?
No.
Like Uncle Sam or Paul Bunyan or something?
No.
Okay.
I think it's less... It's not like folkloric. Like, we're not... It's not like Uncle Sam and Santa Claus.
Uncle Sam was a real person. He was from Troy, New York, but that's not...
Yeah, but...
Okay, I don't... Okay, so he's not folkloric?
No.
Okay, so like the last 5...
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind. Okay, so let me recap...
This 20 questions is fucked from my end. I apologize.
Let me recap. I mean, fair enough. Let me recap what I do know.
Okay.
Dead man.
Yeah.
Died, God knows when. Maybe within the last 100 years. Jessica doesn't really know what it means to be dead. As evidenced by her confusion with the holiday of Christmas and a number of other things. Dead, who knows? American, probably. That's pretty much it. White. That's all we got.
Mm-hmm.
Folkloric, not really.
No.
So, fucking, who knows? Alright, so was he a fictional character from any sort of media, television?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Was it visual media?
Yep.
Was it movie?
Yep.
Was he a real person as opposed to a cartoon?
Nope. Wait.
Didn't let me finish the question. Feels like you're not listening to me because you're writing your own goddamn name on your leg.
So, okay, let me rephrase.
No. It's a yes or no question. You rephrasing would be changing your answer.
This person has been both of those things, but
originally, most famously,
don't know the answer to that question. It's one of those who came first, I don't know.
It's not one of those.
Like,
it's not one of those.
Anyway.
It's one of those Jessica doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. You picked this person.
Yeah.
It's not like you pulled a name out of a hat.
Yeah.
You could have thought of anyone. Yeah. Why do you always think of things you don't know anything about?
I also always think of, like, movie characters specifically.
Forget about that. Yeah. Why do you always think of things you don't know anything about?
Guess what, idiot? I don't know anything about anything.
So then read a book and then come back.
Robert, we've been
go read someone's autobiography and then...
Let's play the fucking game.
And then, fuck you. You don't know how to play the game.
I can't read this person's autobiography. It doesn't exist.
So pick someone who has an autobiography. Jessica, you're picking the... Oh my god. Okay, this person is a fictional... I'm gonna bury you in the front yard.
Don't.
So this person's fictional. Yeah. Man, dead, white, American. Movie. Mm-hmm. God only knows if they were a cartoon character first or not.
I think most famously... No, I don't know. I would say most famously not a cartoon character, but I might be...
Alright, is this man a super powered person of any...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Okay, a movie character. This movie came out...
like how Sabrina the Teenage Witch is a superhero.
This movie come out in the last 50 years?
Yes.
Okay, so when I asked if they died over 100 years ago, how was that a complicated question?
That's a good... Well,
I said,
you'll see when we get to it. You'll see. It's still valid.
Did this movie take place in the far past?
No.
So...
Just ignore that part. Just... pretend they're alive.
Jessica, I'm so upset.
You're such a sweet boy.
This person a figure of legend. You don't even know what I'm saying. No. Okay, did this person... Alright, this is this an adult?
Yeah.
Okay, is he over the age of 50, would you say? An older man?
No.
Okay.
Not, I mean...
Is he a hero?
I don't know how old he is, but I don't think he's like...
Is he a hero?
No.
Is he the main character?
Yes.
Okay. Is the movie titularly named after him?
Yes.
Or vice versa? Okay.
You're gonna get it.
I mean, we'll fucking see. Movie came out in the last 50 years. Did it come out in the last 30 years?
No idea.
But you do know that it came out in the last 50?
Probably...
How could you possibly know one but not the other?
Because I have a range.
How could you know one...
range.
Shut up. How could you know one of them definitively but have no idea with the other?
I would say it didn't come out in the last 30 years.
So sometime between 1970 and 1990, you think?
Yeah. But I could be wrong. It could be like early 2000s. No. No, it would have been older than that.
Okay. White American man might be dead. Is he undead?
Hell yeah, he is.
Is he a... Wait, did you say he was a hero or did I say that?
No, villain.
Villain, okay. Is it like Freddy Krueger?
No.
Is it a horror movie or franchise?
No.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't describe it as horror. It's not like
horror or slasher, let's say.
No.
No, okay.
Like, I don't think a single person gets killed in this movie.
Interesting. So he's a super-powered white American man.
Yeah.
He's well under the age of 50, but he's an adult.
I said he's not well under the age of 50.
Well, fine. He's under the age of 50.
Yeah.
He's an adult.
Yeah.
He's super powered.
Yeah.
And these movies, or movie singular, is or are named after him.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Does he... Is it... Are they... Were they made into anything else, like TV shows or books or anything?
I believe so. Yes. Man. What? What?
I'm not. Not what? Don't pretend like I'm being crazy.
I answered your question, yes.
You didn't answer it well. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here we are. This is hell. So he's the villain, but the movies are named after him. Mm-hmm. He's been a cartoon. Mm-hmm. Would you say he's evil?
No.
But he's the villain.
Yeah, or he's not a hero. But he's not evil.
Okay, is it Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You did.
He's very much the villain in that movie.
No.
He's okay.
He's not evil though.
I think it came out in 1988.
I was gonna say he's the most villainous. See, that's what I'm saying. It
was definitely not early 2000s.
No, but that's what I was like. I think it came out longer than the past 30 years, but I'm not super sure about it because it was 1988, which is like right on that fucking cusp, bitch. Also, like, I don't know when he died. Like, Beetlejuice could have died 50 years before this movie happened. Or
if you don't know, then I don't even think Burton knows because you've seen this movie. No, it was 1988. You've seen this movie at least 40 times.
Again, I've seen the movie maybe twice, and I need to rewatch it again. But I think I saw it once when I was like a teenager or kid, and then I saw it once with you in a picnic in Paris outdoors.
A picnic.
So we weren't like, not that we weren't paying attention, but it was just there was a lot going on, and I don't think I paid as much attention to the movie as I otherwise would have in a sterile environment.
Weird. All right. Yeah. I will I'll return the favor.
No.
Tit for tat.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can. Jessica, you can. And hear me now. You shall. I, unfortunate though it might be for you.
Oh my god.
Am thinking of a person.
We need to not play this game anymore on this.
Fine.
You also always fucking think of people, and I cannot.
What do you want me to think of? An object? We've done this before. Every single time you complain, and then I say, all right, fine, I'm thinking of a place, and then you do markedly worse. You do much worse.
Is this person a real person?
Don't...
I'm already getting stressed out. My brain is shutting down.
Off to a great start. Yes, this is a real person.
Shit. Is this person alive?
Nope.
Okay. Did this person die more than 100 years ago?
More than 100 years ago?
Yes.
Yes.
Christ. Is this person American?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this person... Okay, so when I asked you if they're... Did I ask you if they're real?
Yep.
Does that mean in the sense of, like, they're real, like Abraham Lincoln? Or is it, like, real as in, like... Again, like we were just talking about Uncle Sam. Like, is this a character? I guess is what I'm asking. Or is this just, like... this is just a human being that we're talking about?
It's a human person.
Okay. Is this person a hero?
The hero?
A hero.
Usually portrayed as such, I suppose.
Okay, this person is American? I was gonna say like an explorer or something. Is this person in politics?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Was this person a ruler / president?
No, I'll say no.
Okay. Was he in like the army? Was he a fighter?
No, definitely not what you... like John Wilkes
See,
Booth...
your questions are hard too, your
John
answers.
Wilkes Booth... Well, I you don't know. The answer is no.
Okay.
What you know, you're not going to get it if I say anything else.
Okay.
Like, John Wilkes Booth was an actor.
Yeah.
But you're not, like, if I say this person was
and his brother was also an actor.
Because I've told you this. But if
I've also read it.
If I... Okay.
You did not teach me everything I know. I need you to get that through your head.
Like 30% of the stuff you know, I think I've taught you.
No.
Well, I would say that's definitely fair. But second of all, if I say this person's an actor, you're never going to guess John Wilkes Booth.
Sure. Yeah,
so
that's true.
My point is the answer is no.
But that's not how the game works. You can't just like censor it to be like...
It is.
No.
It is, because when then that happens,
I guess it's true because you
yell
want the
at
person
me.
to get it.
What do you think the point of this is?
Yeah, I guess
this isn't a polygraph
you want the
test.
Person to get it, yeah. Okay, back to... Okay, so they were not a leader. They were not in the army. Were they like a social rights activist?
A little bit, but even that I'd say not really.
Okay, so it wouldn't be like civil rights or
I'd say no. Again, for the sake of this, I'd say no.
Oh my god. Is it like... Oh god. Like was... Oh my god, I don't even... Were they white?
This is good. No.
No. Okay.
No.
Were they black?
Nope.
Were they Native American?
Yep.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Okay. Oh. Wait, it's a man, right?
Nope.
Oh shit, is it Pocahontas?
Yeah.
Oh my
there
god,
you go.
it's unprecedented.
You did a great job.
Whew. I didn't have a single panic attack that whole time.
I know, you did so good.
Wow.
Zeroed right in on that.
Fantastic.
You're wonderful.
I was better than you, actually.
You're wonderful. You're wonderful. See, you have nothing to worry about. I was gonna guess Santa Claus, or I was gonna say Santa Claus, but then you said Santa Claus like 4 guesses into mine, so I was like, all right, I guess that's out there.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't I think of like... Well, because I wanted to tell you like Jack Skellington, where it's like Jack Skellington is associated with Halloween, but Halloween isn't like...
What do you know
based
about
on Jack Skellington? He's a skeleton man that discovered a tree in a forest that had Christmas, and he was like, oh shit, I gotta go check this out. But he runs like the Halloween, like he's the Halloween man in his own town.
Yeah, but that's the thing that I don't... Isn't there a mayor? What does the mayor do?
There is a mayor, but he's like... I'm trying to say this political correctly. He has multiple personalities.
No, he has 2 heads, man.
Yeah.
He's not... He's Harvey Dent.
No, because like when he gets mad, he just flips his head around.
Yeah, exactly. And one of them flies into a blind rage.
Yeah, which I would describe as kind of like a personality disorder. But
it's called being bisexual, Jessica. This is really,
right.
really backwards of you to be calling this a personality disorder.
Oh my god.
When he flips a coin and decides if he sucks your dick or not. That's Harvey Dent's gimmick. Harvey Milk Dent. So anyway,
Okay. My lord. But yeah, the mayor I think is like... I think the mayor is technically in charge, but Jack Skellington is really fucking good at what he does. So the mayor is just like, Jack, we need your help, is what I got from that.
Jessica's pussy is wet for Jack Skellington. He's just really fucking talented. And it's just amazing to be able to, like, watch him work.
Yeah, like, again,
like the mayor is the mayor, but Jack Skellington brings the fucking heat.
He just is so creative.
He puts the ween in Halloween, if you know what I'm saying. He helps me put the O in Halloween. He puts the bone in Halloween, Jess.
In me.
That's not clever. It's just
I never said it was. I'm just riffing.
Jack Skellington puts the Jack Skellington dick in me. That's like Buffalo Bill. He puts the penis in the girl.
Oh my god.
Or else he gets I mean, come on.
Oh my god. Alright.
You help me move this couch in my van.
You got the ween. Like, what else is there?
Is she a great big fat person with 2 eggs?
I would have just been like, oh, I know what I want to do with those bones.
Yeah, I put them up your twat. I got it. But so...
Oh my god.
That's exactly what you said.
Oh my lord. I know, but the way that you word things...
That's how you word it.
Like, you said my pussy is wet. Like, the gross. I don't like that expression. Jessica. I don't like any part of that expression. It's just grody.
All right, Jessica.
We're gonna get banned from YouTube.
We're not, because no one's listening to this. No one's gonna tag this or mark it as
this won't get reported, so that's nice.
So Jessica wants everyone to know that she has dried up clam when it comes to Jack Skellington.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Yes. Always
anyway.
dry. Problematically dry.
It's like starting a fire with Flint. So,
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So,
yeah.
Yep.
So why'd you ask me, like, do I even know... Why'd you ask me what Jack Skellington does?
Well, because you said you were going to think of Jack Skellington, or you're going to pick Jack Skellington, and again...
No. Like, I was going to say, instead of using the Santa Claus example, I was going to use the Jack Skellington example. But then I was like, if Jack Skellington is the Halloween guy, I don't want to bring his attention to Halloween, because then he's going to guess Beetlejuice. But, yeah, the same...
It's also a Tim Burton associated project, although I don't think Tim Burton really had anything to do with Nightmare Before Christmas.
But that's the thing, like, I didn't want to... Like, Jack Skellington, again, is kind of, like, he's now, like, retroactively associated with Halloween. Like, Halloween already existed well before he was created. Halloween, like, Beetlejuice isn't really Halloween-themed.
Oh, yeah, that was a terrible... I asked if this person was associated with the holiday, and you went, like, not as big as Santa Claus, mind you. This has nothing to do with Halloween. Beetlejuice has nothing to do with Halloween. The story doesn't take place on Halloween. It's not like a Halloween-themed movie. It's nothing. It's just a spooky character.
Yeah.
That's like saying...
Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, a lot of women like to dress up like as the Playboy Bunny. So the Playboy Bunny is a Halloween mascot. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's a costume. Yeah. So, look, again, I apologize for all of my wrongdoings.
It's okay.
I can't believe I got Pocahontas so incredible.
I forgive your trespasses.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right.
So... Did you do any prep for today besides...
So I was researching another thing, like a Chernobyl situation that I wanted to discuss and, like, not, like, teach you, but, like, you know, do a little lesson.
I had real quick. News update, breaking. I'm getting a communique here.
Shh. I thought I heard a man.
That was good for radio. Shushing both of us for 5 seconds.
Thank you. Well, I thought we were going to get murdered.
About 2 times a week, Jessica thinks that there's someone in our apartment. It's been years. It's never happened.
It's like 90% of the time the radiator.
There's never been any reason to think that it's the case.
Although the radiators are off because it's hot out.
It's not that hot. It's like 55 degrees out.
Could it
be? It could be nobody. The same person that it always is every single time. Nobody but the delusions and hallucinations rattling around in your own head. Anyway.
Man.
Breaking news, dear listener and Jessica, the 2 dams burst in Michigan and are flooding the towns of whatever, as something.
Give Flint that water.
So, well, boy, that's not what that is. But
well,
2 dams burst in, there's some town they had to evacuate a couple of days ago, and of like 50 or 60,000 people, and it's like 9 feet underwater now.
Ooh.
Pretty bananas, catastrophic failure. Here we go. So anyway, good luck making the news with that, with all this other bullshit going on.
Seriously, I didn't. Well, I didn't. I don't think I checked the news today, actually.
No, why would you?
Yeah.
Slow news cycle past few months.
I have to no, like, but they have been though, and it's like I've been seeing the same exact thing on the news every single day, and I'm just so bored of it.
Yeah. So, but what were you saying? Chernobyl?
So I was gonna teach you about this thing that I found that I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I like did a little bit of research and I got distracted with Chernobyl and finished that before. And like I got like 3/4 of the way into this thing and I was like, do I talk about it? I don't know.
What was it about? What's it called?
So it's basically like water that you can breathe in. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. Did not know that existed. And it was apparently depicted in some movie back in the day, like a diving movie, I think, where they used it. But they're like, yeah, it actually is real. They've done like a bunch of animal testing on it, which was weird. And I watched a video of them like forcing a dog underwater and like it eventually started to breathe underwater and the dog was fine, but it was like really hard to watch. And then it sparked this whole animal abuse thing. And I was like, thank God that the debate started, not that they were abusing animals. And, but yeah, basically they were talking about how it has like applications in the medical field, the diving field, and the space field. And they were like,
1 out of 3 of those makes sense to me.
Which one?
How would breathable water have any application besides anywhere in the diving field?
Because I think the space thing, it was like something about the G-force or something. It was like the distribution of energy for like when you're taking off and going fast and stuff. It's like, I think it was like the acceleration.
Sure.
Like when you're speeding up really quickly, instead of having all of the pressure beyond like one point, like the seat or the seat belt or something, they were like, if you're in like a suit that's filled with water, it disperses the acceleration force bullshit. I don't know.
Interesting. That sounds like bullshit.
Well,
Because that's not how acceleration works. But also, even if you're in a suit full of water, wouldn't you still have to wear a seatbelt? Or am I crazy?
You would, but again, it's the...
Like, why can't you just wear a suit full of normal water that comes up to your neck?
I'll go back to look. Yeah. I don't know where the paper is, but otherwise I would really go into it right now. But I don't have the paper in front of me. And then in the medical field, they said it was a lot of preemies, because apparently there's a chemical that is developed, like, obviously when you come out of the womb, you go from breathing in water to breathing in air, and like there needs to be a chemical that your body releases so that your lungs don't like collapse during that shift. And apparently a lot of preemies were not able to create that chemical yet.
Interesting.
So they say it really helps them and their lungs to like adapt, I guess. But the big thing with this that I thought, I originally found it, again, because I find all my shit from like Tumblr posts posted on Instagram, but there was a thing and it was saying that
the truest source of journalism.
It's actually used in
scientific integrity.
They're saying it's actually used in torture.
I was gonna say you could waterboard someone with that.
Yeah, so basically they said that like going into it, like starting to breathe the water is a weird feeling, but it's fine. But then the shift back to air, because you're like the water stuff has to get out of your lungs, and the feeling of like half and half makes you feel like you're choking. So to your point, they said it was like a really effective waterboarding technique because there was really no danger, but you feel like garbage and you're really scared.
God, maybe my calling was to become a terrorist. Maybe I kind of missed the mark on that.
Don't say that in recording.
Not going into... No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying maybe my natural genius is being either a member of like Al-Qaeda or working for like the CIA and torturing the Al-Qaeda.
I've been telling you this, man. Like, you have a lot of untapped utility.
Yeah, enhanced interrogation potential.
Like, all you do is math shit, but you can use your brain for so many more things.
Yeah, like torturing. I could be the Terminator, baby.
Sure, I guess, yeah. But it was interesting because like I looked it up and like I kind of tried to dive into it, and I specifically looked up like the specific what the name of the water was, and then with torture, and I couldn't find anything. And I was like, is this like a conspiracy? Like, is the U.S. government hiding it from me?
No, it just sounds mostly like bullshit. But
yeah, like it's possible these people were just like lying about the torture stuff, but
or all of it. Really.
Well, yeah. So I'll get you guys. I mean, it's kind of pointless now to get my sheet because again, I do not know where at all it is. But
you mean like where in the room the sheet of paper is?
Well, so I've been pressing a lot of flowers lately, and I ran out of things to press them in.
Yeah,
so
you don't have to tell us that. We're assuming that anyway.
Yes.
We know what sort of climate we're living in.
Yes.
It's a pressing flowers sort of time.
Yeah, so I used all of my notebooks to press the flowers, and I'm pretty sure it was in one of those notebooks, so who knows where it is, and those flowers need to be there for a good week, so, you know. Anyway, so the other...
It's been 1 week since... So what... you don't have to bring in anything else. We can wrap it up. We're kind of getting to that point, you know, unless you have anything that's like a 60-second
These are
blurb.
a lot. These are really quick. These are like...
All right, let's hit him with one, and we'll see how long that takes.
What is invisible, but you wish people could see it?
This Duke... What do you mean?
Like farts.
I don't think that's what that question could have possibly meant.
What? I don't think they had any answers to that. They were...
Like love or human kindness? I can't imagine that you're...
I think, like, the way that they took it... This was supposed to be, like, a funny list of questions, so I think it was, like... I don't remember if they used an example or not, but I think if they did use an example, it was kind of, like, a weird one.
Sexual tension. That'd be mine.
Like a little monster or something?
Just no, like strings in the air.
Oh, that's
getting
cool.
taut like a guitar.
I would say, like, also, like, loneliness, too. Like, that would be kind of a cool... You could have a little monster cloud.
Boy, oh boy, is there a Pixar movie for you. It's called Inside Out.
Oh.
You would love it.
I didn't, actually.
Well, then, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, Jess.
Yeah, you don't know my taste at all.
Yeah, here we are. We're done. That's it. That's it.
Okay, well, again, I will take credit for all of the prep that I've done.
You did a great job.
I'm carrying us.
Sit on it, save it for later.
For a million episodes.
There you go. See you later, pod racers.
We didn't even get to tell them about our day.
Some other time, I guess. See you later, pod racers.